Good morning, students. Welcome to science class, and today we will read chapter 12 Energy and its Sources. First, let's read about energy. We all need to have lots of milk, cereals, vegetables, fruits to grow strong and healthy, and to gain energy to perform various types of activities. And energy is everywhere in nature. For example, we get energy from sunlight, we get energy from wind, water, plants, and animals are all the sources of energy. We also use energy in our daily life. So let's read about the sources of energy from where we get the energy. Energy sources can be classified into the two categories. First one is renewable source of energy, that is the sun, wind, flowing of water are some of the renewable sources of energy, and we can use them over and over. Still, they will not exist. It is because that these sources of energy are available in abundance. Trees are renewable resources. In many parts of our life, world forests are being cut much faster than they grow, and this is therefore not considered as renewable. Now, non renewable sources of energy, example coal, petroleum, oil, etc., are the sources of energy and which are present in very limited amount of on the earth. The sources which can get exhausted by our excessive use are called non renewable sources of energy, and one day their reservoir will be exhausted, they can be used up. So by using too much of these resources, one day there will be a shortage of petroleum, coal, and all these non renewable sources, etc. You must use your natural energy reserves very carefully, and we must take alternative sources of energy which are renewable, like solar energy, wind energy, and hydropower energy. Forms of energy. The first form of energy is mechanical energy, energy that an object has because of its position. A potential energy that is stored in any object or its movement is called kinetic energy. Is called mechanical energy, and the water stored behind a dam has a potential energy. Chemical energy, energy present in the food material is a form of chemical energy. A dry cell used to produce electricity in a torch also contains a chemical energy. Lighting a matchstick and cooking involves chemical energy as well as heat energy. Electrical energy. We use many devices at our home like television, toaster, refrigerator, etc., which run on electricity, and electric energy is used for various purposes in factories, houses, and many other places. This energy can be converted into heat energy and light energy, and electric current is the electric energy which is used by machines and motors. Light energy. It is another important source of energy. Light is nature's way of transferring energy through space. And some sources of light energy are sun, bulbs, tube lights, and burning candles. Plants use light energy of the sun to prepare their food. When the light falls on the film of a camera, it produces a chemical change on it, and this forms a picture on the film. Heat energy. The heat produced by the burning of petrol in a car engine provides the energy needed to run the car, and a gas burner and a heater gives off energy in the form of heat. We use heat energy to keep ourselves warm and cook the food. Then there is sound energy. Sound is vibration that is transmitted through a solid, liquid, or gas. Sound is produced when a force causes an object to vibrate. Some sources of sound energy are music systems, musical instruments, and radios. The stretched strings of a veena, guitar, or violin produces melodious sounds when they are struck. Wind energy. It is the energy of moving air, and this energy is used by windmills to generate electricity or to draw water from the underground. Then solar energy. Almost all the energy comes from the sun. Sun is the ultimate source of energy, and the sun warms the planet and makes plant grow. Plants can use sun's energy to make energy stores, and these plants are eaten by the animals and human beings. Waste products finally goes to the plants where they are start, and they start the cycle again using the energy from the sun. Solar energy is used to heat water in solar water heater, which can be stored in big tanks. Now, another source of energy is geothermal energy. The word geothermal comes from the Greek word geo, that means earth, and therm means heat. So, this energy is the heat from within the earth. This energy is stored under the earth, and we can cause the steam and hot water produced inside the earth to heat buildings or generate electricity. Geothermal energy is renewable source. It's a renewable source of energy because the water is replenished by the rainfall and the heat is continuously produced inside the earth. Next is hydroelectric energy. By using the energy from falling water, hydroelectricity can be produced, and the water comes from big dams across the river, flows down, moving a turbine which is used to drive electric generator, which produces hydroelectricity. Now, transformation of energy. Energy can be changed from one form to another. We can see the example given in the table below. Photosynthesis, energy transformation, solar energy to chemical energy of food. Tubes and bulbs converted electrical energy to light energy. Doorbells convert electrical energy to sound energy. Electric motor, electrical energy to mechanical energy, and electric heater converts electrical energy to heat and light energy. So that's all in this chapter. Thank you.